Hi, you Mr. and Mrs. America. It's me, Ken Hamblin, the Black Avenger, with a sad commentary today. I'm a retired general aviation pilot. In 38 years, I've logged some 4,000 uneventful fixed-wing aircraft hours. And the most cherished rating affixed to my pilot's license is the qualification to fly by instruments. And when the news came that Kobe Bryant's helicopter had crashed in extremely foggy weather conditions, the first thing I wanted to know was how? How is it possible? How could such a thing happen? Wasn't the pilot and the aircraft instrument qualified? Well, now, one day after the crash of that highly sophisticated Sikorsky S-76B helicopter, we learned that the pilot, as I had speculated, he screwed up. How so? Well, he's dead, isn't he? He screwed up by flying his passengers into a bad weather situation that was obviously way over his head, as I pointed out a moment ago. He's dead. Today we know from audio captured by liveairtrafficcontrol.net, the pilot, Ara Zaboyan, had requested a special VFR flight clearance. Now, under SVFR clearances, pilots are allowed to fly in weather conditions worse than those allowed for visual flight route pilots. At this point, I'm not going to bore and burden you with a lot of aviation tech jargon, but instead point out that the death of Kobe Bryant and the 8 people flying in that Sikorsky helicopter was not only needless, a needless tragedy, but it was criminal negligence. Now, I'm no fan of helicopters. I'm no fan because they crash way, way, way out of proportion to fixed-wing aircraft. However, I believe the greatest contributing factor in charter aircraft crashes today is not due to mechanical failure, but to pilots who lie about their qualifications and ratings and fly into situations far above their head, including charter pilots who fall prey to high-pressure clients who make unreasonable demands that goad them into flying to their own death. So I strongly suggest this to you, that the next time you fly, ask this question. Ask it of the pilot sitting in the cockpit. Is he or she qualified to safely fly you to your destination? You best think about that and ask that question before you climb on board your next chartered flying machine. To the Bryant family, I extend my deepest and sincerest sympathy for your sad loss.